児島県出身、ルアこと頼富彩香さんによります。私の憧れです。ルア、よろしくお願いいたします。
皆さんこんにちは。鹿児島県出身、ルアこと頼富彩香です。今日は私の心の支えとなっている2人の女性についてお話しさせてください。1人はオードリー・ヘップバーン。その優雅さの奥にある静かで揺るがない強さに私は何度も勇気をもらってきました。そしてもう1人は幼い頃からずっと私のそばにいてくれている存在、ディズニープリンセスです。夢を信じ、どんな逆境の中でも前を向き続ける姿は私に諦めない心を教えてくれました。時代も世界も違う2人ですが、共通しているのは強さ、優しさ、そして困難の中でも自分らしく生き抜く力です。いつか私も誰かに勇気を与えられるような、そんな強さを持った人になりたい。今日はそんな思いを込めてお話しします。There are women I truly admire. I'd like to talk about two kinds of women who have inspired me deeply. Audrey Hepburn, one of the most iconic actresses of the 20th century, and this may sound a little childish to some, the Disney princesses. Audrey Hepburn was a beautiful actress who starred masterpieces such as Roman Holiday and Breakfast at Tiffany's. But Audrey was more than just beautiful. After retiring from Hollywood, she dedicated herself to humanitarian work as a UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador, supporting children all around the world. With her kindness and compassion. However, behind her gentle heart were painful experiences. Audrey was born in Belgium in 1929 and grew up under Nazi occupation. Some of her relatives were executed for participating in the resistance. She had dreamed of becoming a professional ballerina since she was young, but during World War II, she and family suffered from severe food shortage. Audrey herself became malnourished and her weakened body forced her to give up dream of becoming a ballerina. It is said that these hardships shaped her into a woman who valued kindness and empathy above all. There is a quote from Audrey that I especially love. For beautiful eyes, look for the good in others. For beautiful lips, speak only words of kindness. And for voice, walk with the knowledge that you are never alone. These are words I want to cherish for the rest of my life. Next, I'd like to talk about the Disney princesses. I believe everyone has seen them at least once in their life. Although they are fictional and may seem childish to some, they have always been my role models. Cinderella shows strength by keeping hope and kindness even in hardship. Belle represents intelligence and inner beauty. Ariel and Rapunzel inspire me with their curiosity, their passion for freedom, and their courage to step into a new world, to follow their dreams. Moana has a deep connection with nature and the ocean, and she bravely sets out on an adventure to discover her true calling. There are many more princesses, and each of their stories teaches us something valuable. And there is another essential part of their stories. They are friends. They always have companions who help them overcome challenges. I believe such friends are just as important in real life. I myself went through many difficult and painful moments, especially during high school. But I overcame them because I had friends who stayed by my side no matter what. Sometimes we argued, sometimes we clashed, but even then, we supported and encouraged each other. These memories are irreplaceable treasures to me. Just like Audrey Hepburn and the Disney princesses, the women I admire may shine brightly on the outside, but I believe it is their beautiful hearts that makes them truly radiant. That is why I want to become a woman who is kind, compassionate, strong, brave, and cheerful, and someone who cherishes her friends. Audrey Hepburn and the Disney princesses taught me these values, and they will always remain my inspiration. Thank you for listening.
ありがとうございました。選んだ先生、could you please give us some comments?
Oh, has this been on the whole time? Uh-oh. Hot mic. All right, so, so Rua, I really liked your speech. In a way, I kind of resonate with you because some of my role models are fictional too. Yeah. So, like, I don't know. I don't think there's anything wrong with having fictional people. I mean, Audrey Hepburn obviously real, but like the Disney princesses are fictional. But the reason why we idolize these fictional characters because there are some people who idolize Superman and Batman and Iron Man and all these Marvel characters, right? This is the reason why those movies sell. The reason why we idolize them is because they're symbols. They're symbols of how we want to be as people, how we wish we were as people, and they also kind of encapsulate the best things about humanity. And I noticed that your selections of Disney princesses all kind of have like an elegance theme, and they're all kind of, in a way, very much like Audrey Hepburn. So I think that's kind of fun because they're pretty, but they're kind and they're fashionable, and they all kind of exude this elegance as they walk. But I understand. So don't feel like it's a childish thing. You know, everyone has a role model that they think might be childish. I mean, maybe somebody here idolizes Blue's Clues. I don't know. I personally myself, I idolized Captain Picard from Star Trek. I say that with some judgment from inside. But I'm glad that you have role models that make you want to be a better person, because I think that's something everyone should have or should want to have. Thank you.
学院長コメントをお願いいたします。
よくここまで頑張りましたですね。今のブランドン先生の話だと、いわゆるこういう絵物語に出てくるいろんな主人公を恋をしたり好きになったりいろいろするっていうのは、別に自分もそんなことがあるから別に悪くはないんだけれども、あんまりそこに没頭するのもどうかなと思うこともあるとか言うんですが、やっぱりシンボル、今こう 2D の世界ですね、画面ではね。これ 3D になったり動き始めたらどうなるんだろうというのを考えたことってあります？そこまではない。もしこうシンデレラがここでこう歩き始めたりとかね、白雪姫がこう出てきたりとかね、オードリー・ヘップバーンはなくなったはずなのに突然現れて、そういう時代になりつつあるんですよね。どうします？そしたらやっぱりそういうのをいろいろ考えていろんなこともこうやっていったらまたすごくいいのかなと思いますよね。やっぱりルアーが一番憧れて本当に尊敬する人って誰ですか？オードリー・ヘップバーン以外に。お母さんですよね。素晴らしいモデルですから、ぜひそこもまた今度スピーチにしてください。ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございました。